Hi everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed Brokers, and I'm going to take you for a quick tour around the interior and cockpit of this 2005 Bavaria 37 HT. Now it's a virtual reality video, so you should be able to click and drag or swipe your screen up, down, left or right and look around whenever you like. And we hope that this really great feature will allow you to feel what it's like to be on this boat without actually being here. Some people are affected by the movement of the camera. If that may be you, I'll let you know when the camera is going to be moved, and you can avert your eyes, and I'll let you know when the camera is safely back down so you can rejoin us for the rest of the tour, but let's hope that doesn't happen. So, as I come through the companionway, I'm feeling like I'm coming onto a very special boat, and you only have to look around to see that it is actually a special boat. To the left here, we've got a lovely great big sunbed. We lift this up automatically under power. That gives us access to the garage underneath, where we've got room for a dinghy, all your beach balls, etc. And then beneath that we have access for the engines as well, which is really, really great. But forget all that, drop it all down, you've got a lovely great big sunbed. Take the cockpit cover down, open up the sunroof here. We've got the wind through our hair. If we want to be enclosed, we can put it all back again, and we're in a nice warm cockpit with lovely views from the windows and through the cockpit cover there, mainly beneficial for those of us that want to keep watch at sea. Very, very important. On the right hand side here, we've got a small galley unit, so there we go, lid comes up, bit of a work surface here, nice little preparation sink here, so this is where we're going to be chopping our lemons for our G&Ts, etc. Very nice. We have a fridge set underneath as well, and a small storage cupboard. And if we just look to the left hand side or the port side, we can see we've got a lovely great big U-shaped sofa, nice teak decking, nice table, cup holders hiding behind there. There are cup holders everywhere on this boat. Fusion speakers either side. This cockpit is built for fun, definitely, and just looking at it makes me feel like I want to have a little bit of fun in here. But let's lift the camera up for one moment, and we'll place you over here. So camera's now down and safe. Looking at where the helm's going to be sitting. Lovely seats here. We can sit here with our feet on the footrest, or we can raise the bolster and stand and steer, which a lot of people prefer to do. We've got the really, really lovely Volvo EVC controls here, so fly-by-wire throttles. We've got the buttons that pretty much do everything for us. We've got the electrics panel here, we've got all the indication for the engines, pressures, temperatures, speeds, hours, etc. We've got engine warnings if there are any between in here. We've also got fuel tank contents, and the steering angle indicator as well. Very nice Raymarine unit here, chart plotter, which you can't see from where you are, but nice and fresh touch screen, very nice, and a nice, very recent Raymarine VHF down here as well. So all in all, lovely feel-good factor cockpit. I like it very much, and I think you probably do as well. Anyway, let's pick you up again, and we'll take you down the really nice and wide, dead easy to get down to companionway. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps down. I'll place you in the middle of the compartment. There we go. So, are you feeling special? You should do. This is a 100 grand sports boat. It's a lovely, lovely boat. When you get down here, as I said, very easy to get in here. You get to the main saloon. This is the main living area of the boat. We've got the kitchen or the galley to starboard. We've got the lounge or saloon to the left. So let's talk about the kitchen or the galley first, shall we? So here we go. We've got fiddles here, so nothing is going to go flying, hopefully. Also something to hang on to as we come down. We've got grab rails, etc., something to hold on to as we're making our way around the boat. But we've got some work surface. We've got a sink with a nice cover which extends the work surface. We've got a 2-burner cooker here, and underneath we've got cupboards, we've got drawers, we've got the fridge, etc. Up and outboard, more cupboards, and these style of cupboards go almost all the way around the boat. Actually, there's loads of them. They're really nice and deep, so great storage there. We have opening hatches, opening windows. All the windows have curtains. The hatches all have these really convenient covers. There we go. So they just go back out of the way. Really difficult for anybody to kick off. And generally a very nice area, very nice and easy to get to, although there's nothing to brace on whilst you're doing your cooking, something to remember. On the port side here, we've got the cupboards again, we've got U-shaped seating around the saloon table, probably seat 4 or 6 in comfort. Nice carpet down here. I think you'll agree it's just a nice place to be. We like it a lot. Lovely. Right, let's pick you up again, and we'll go through this door, the magic door to the forward cabin. There you go. Nice sized cabin, lovely great big bed in the middle. So this is the front of the boat, as you can see, because it narrows. 2 windows either side that open, a hatch above that opens, so lots of air, lots of lighting, etc. A climb up, port and starboard up a carpeted step to get in. We've got shelves either side, we've got binnacle shelves either side there with fiddles, which is lovely, and on the port and starboard side as well we've got nice big hanging lockers. So as you can see, the beddings on this boat, this berth at the moment, she's still in use. Very, very nice thick mattress, I think, and a good place to spend those nights after a long day at sea, I think. So let's pick you up again. Here we go. And we'll close the door on this boat. Look how thick the door is, everybody. Woodwork on this boat looks absolutely lovely. Very impressed. Let's pick a door to go through. Let's turn to starboard first, or to the starboard side. Place you in here. So this is what the heads compartment, or the toilet compartment, looks like on board this Bavaria. Very nice and easy to clean. Radius, a soft radius is here, so really easy to keep clean, really easy for water to drain away. We've got a manual toilet, which in landlubber terms means we pump everything away. Nearly said a word there. We've got a sink here with a shower attachment. We've got cupboards above like we have in the other compartment. An opening window to let fumes, condensation, moisture out, etc. But generally speaking, a very nice compartment with lovely headroom, as we have throughout the rest of the boat. Well over 6 feet, which is great for those taller ones amongst us, which isn't me at 5'9", but there we go. So let's take you, and we'll go to the last compartment straight away across the thwartships, through the door, and I'll place you there on this lovely sofa, and I'll sit next to you and join you in enjoying this compartment. So this is the after cabin. It's underneath the cockpit, which is why we have these intrusions here, and it's a little bit lower. So we've got the bed here, which is fore and aft. Very, very nice and wide, very, very nice and long. Quite low because of the moulding of the cockpit, as I mentioned, but you're only going to be sleeping in there, really, aren't you? So I think I'd be okay with that, no problem. But we do have lots of room as we walk in to get changed and do what we need to do. We can sit down and put our wellies on, all that kind of stuff. But of course, it does dip down here. That's not a problem, I don't think. On the outboard side of here, we've got a nice big locker here. We've got more lockers all the way along here. Fiddled shelf, opening window, I think I mentioned, and another big locker aft there as well. So should be comfortable for a couple, possibly a child on this bed if they were thin enough, and yeah, nice place to be. Lovely. Right, let's pick you up again, and we'll just go back to the saloon and finish off by saying thanks for joining Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers in Boatcare, Sussex, for a look around the interior of this really lovely 2005 Bavaria 37 hardtop. Hope you've appreciated what it's like to be here with me, and more than anything, thanks for joining us, and hope to see you again for the next review. Take care. See you soon.